Hey, this is Andrew with Fired Up Media. I am downtown Blacksburg where I live, and this weekend 30,000 students or more are moving back to Blacksburg after being gone for the winter break. Most of them are by themselves. Some of them have families with them, but all of them have money to spend. And this is important because if you have a business in a town like this, or if you have a business in a town where tourists come and visit, those people are ready and wanting to spend money. The question that I have is, what are you doing to attract those people? What are you doing to advertise to this group of people who are coming back, to the tourists who are in your town? For me, in this town, if you are not advertising to this segment of to the students and to their families, you're missing out on a huge opportunity. Doing that is super easy. It simply involves setting up some social media advertising and targeting a segment of people who would be students and targeting a segment of people who would be parents of students, and then calling out to them in the advertisement, students, welcome back. We're glad to have you back. Come into our store. Come into our restaurant. Parents, welcome back. We're glad to have you here again. Come into our store. Those are super easy ways that you can get in front of the people who are here right now, ready to spend money. If you have Facebook campaigns, if you have Facebook Ad Manager, the way that you do that just real quick and dirty is you could set up a targeting campaign for students. I would hit people who are 18 to 24 years old, who don't live in Blacksburg, who don't make their permanent residence here, but who are here within a certain number of miles of this zip code here. That's going to target most of those students who maybe have a permanent address somewhere else, but are here for move-in. Same thing for parents. I would target people who are maybe, let's say 35 to 65 years old, who have a permanent address that is not in town, but who are physically in town right now. These people are going to be, it's a rainy weekend, I was going to be outside, but these people are going to be in on their phones. They're moving in. They're going to be in their apartments. They're going to be on their phones. First thing they're going to do is they're going to pop onto social media, tell their friends that they're moving in. They're going to see your ad. They're going to see your ad calling out to them and saying, hey, we're glad you're back. Come into our store. Come into our restaurant. So it's the same concept if you're in a town or a city that has a lot of tourists. You can target people who are not actually living there, but who are physically in that location at that moment. That's a really powerful way to reach out to people in a very, very targeted way, and it should work. So I hope this is helpful for you. I just saw these students moving in, and I decided to shoot this video about it. I think that there's an opportunity here if you are a business in Blacksburg. I think that there's an opportunity here if you're a business that is in another town that has tourists coming, and I urge you to take advantage of it and give it a try. If you have any questions about that, feel free to hit me up in Messenger. Just go to my page, tap message. I'd be glad to chat with you about that, help get you off on the right foot if you're starting to try this something on your own. If you know someone who has a business who could benefit from this, feel free to share the video with them. I'd be glad to talk to anybody. So hope y'all are having a great weekend. Be back later. That's all I got today. Thanks.